we serve. The leader, the shepherd, the protector, the keeper, the restorer. He's all of these things and more. David said, He restores my soul. He makes it new again. He leads me in the path of righteousness, in that path of righteousness, for His name's sake. What else? Verse 4. Here's where David speaks about God being with us through everything. He says, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for who's with you? Thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. David speaks here, even though I'm walking through a terrible time, even though I'm walking through this valley of the shadow, that I'm not going to fear, because God is with me every step of the way. Every step. Not just part of the way. He says, even though I'm going through this, my shepherd, the one that leads me, the one that restores me, He's with me through this journey, through every step of the way. Even though I'm going through some fearful situations, He's with me. Jada was speaking about this song that Zach Williams sings, says, fear is a liar. And fear will speak to you. Fear will tell you, you're this, you're that. This can't happen. Your God's abandoned you. Your God has left you. This is the end of you. This is what's going to take you out. This is what's going to be final for you. This can't happen. You can't do that. But God is with you. He's your shepherd. He's your leader. He's your restorer. And He's with you through everything that you encounter every single day of your life. He's with you. He restores, He leads, He guides, He directs, He protects. And He comforts. Verse 5. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of my enemies. Guess what? You anoint me. You anoint me. You're with me, you're leading, you're guiding, you're directing, you're restoring, you're comforting, and you're anointing. I've spoken many times, preached many times, yelled and screamed and hollered about the anointing. I preached here, a few months back, about anointed preaching and anointed hearing. God anoints us, every single one of us, if we're following, if we're willing, if we are obedient, if we will absolutely accept. A lot of folks, they're a little bit reluctant. I don't know about you. I want all of God's blessings. I want everything He's got for me. I want His favor in everything that I do. I want His direction. I want His guidance. I want His blessings. I want it all. I want to be on the platinum level. Let's talk about that this week. There's levels. Some of you, sometimes you'll join something. And you can join like on the silver level or the bronze level or the gold level. And then there's the platinum. Top of the line. Platinum membership. It costs a little bit more. Well, I'm going to tell you something. God's Platinum Club don't cost. He paid the cost. He paid the cost. He paid it all. And some of us want to settle for it. I think I'll just settle in here kind of in the silver level right now. That's my comfort zone. Well, praise God, I'm glad you're up to silver. I'm still down here in the bronze. I'm trying to move up. I've kind of got comfortable here, though. Maybe one of these days I'll make it to the gold level. And Lord, I just don't know if I'll ever make it to platinum. I'll go on glory level before I make platinum. I want everything. I want to be on the platinum level. I want every blessing. I want all His favor. I want everything that my Lord has got for me.
Yeah.
Everything. Because He's a shepherd. He's a leader. He's a comforter. He's a restorer. And He's with us every single step of the way. He anoints. He comforts. Lastly, Psalmist David wrote in verse 6. He said, surely goodness and mercy, they're going to follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. You know, I'm thankful. And I can rest assured and I can lay my head down every night. And I know that if this is my last day on this earth, if I have spent my last minute, my last hour, my last day, my last week, I know, I'm comforted to know that I know that I know that I'm going to dwell with Him forever. Not just for a little while, but forever. I was looking through the obituaries. I spotted a man that I'd worked with about 30 years ago.